This is the most dangerous thing we do here at the Australian Reptile Park. He's gonna roll, he's gonna roll. Keep coming, keep coming. Hold up, hold up, hold up. There's no enamel on them.
It needs to come out.
G'day everyone, welcome back to Venom Diaries. Today is a wild one. You can see I'm out of the Venom rooms today and we are catching Elvis. I'm really excited, but I am very nervous. If this goes wrong, it could be disastrous. So he's our 5 metre, half-ton saltwater crocodile here at the Australian Reptile Park. He's got some issues going on with his teeth. We're gonna have to get in there, capture him, restrain him. The vets are gonna remove the teeth. The infection's so severe that if we don't act on this now, it could literally kill him. Last time I caught him, he went absolutely bananas. He almost knocked me out. We used a timbered jaw chock in his mouth to keep his jaws ajarred while the vets can x-ray. That come flying out when he went berserker and smacked me in the side of the head. It was wild. 3, 2, 1, go! He's a massive animal and he's a real bad boy. Safety is my #1 priority, okay? I want everyone to go home today. I don't want anyone going to hospital or worse. We don't know what he's gonna do when I rope him. He could do absolutely nothing. I really want him to go nuts though. I want him to roll, I want him to use a bit of energy, probably head shake. Robin's gonna come in and inject him with a muscle relaxant. It is extremely dangerous, okay? Like if things go pear-shaped, it can go really, really bad. And we obviously don't want that, all right? As I said before, you guys are my #1 priority today.
I have never been a part of an Elvis capture before, so this is one of the most exciting days of my life, getting hands-on with a big fella. He's going to be very powerful. Look at the size of him. A lot of our team that are about to catch Elvis are green. First time catching a croc, so they've got to be on their A game.
Today, I'm going to be part of actually jumping in, jumping on top of him and helping to catch. So the most important thing that I've been told to remember is if all goes south, 3, 2, 1, bail, and we are all out of there straight away.
I'm just luring Elvis in into position where I'm going to try and draw him out and get this top jaw rope on him. We actually haven't fed him for over a week, so he should be pretty keen. Come on, big fella. Come on, big fella. Yeah, yeah. Right. You good, Giffo? Yeah. Can you just hold that there for me? Give me a bit of space. Open. Ripper! Put that pressure on. Remember, watch your hands. Right, Jack, jump in. He's gonna roll, he's gonna roll. As he rolls, we're gonna try and draw him up. Nice, nice team, let's go. One more, come on. All right, he's gonna go the other way, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Just watch that force. All right, just spread this way a little bit to your right. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's go, he's just got his back feet on there. Once we get that back, here we go, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's get this feet in. We want him to roll. No! Okay, swing right past, right past. Keep coming, keep coming. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Get that pressure on.
He's all good?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna let him sit now. All right, so I'm just getting his blindfold ready. I'm gonna wet it, make it nice and heavy. Helps keep a bit of pressure on his head. And generally it can quieten them down. And what we're gonna do after that is Dr. Robin's gonna come in, giving him an injection in the right arm. Oh, look at this bloke. Where'd you come from? Ah, praying mantis. So Robin, yep. Over here. Yep. If I call it, bail, because he's in a terrible spot at the moment. Oh, yes. Nice.
Happy boy.
Good work, team. Boom. Yeah. So Robin's just giving him this in muscle relaxant. You can see right now he's building up, taking big breaths. That's what they do. They get a lactic acid build up, so they try and clear that, and then they explode. Got the needle. Hold on, team. Yep. I'll have that. If he's gonna roll, nice, nice. So there's so much pressure on the team here. Like I've got 5 of them on the rope there, and it's literally their job now to keep him under control. Because right now he can explode before those drugs react. So team, it's very, very tight here. If for some reason, because he can't see because he's got a blindfold on, he might decide to just push towards the pressure, all right? If that happens, you guys need to bail straight over that fence. Oh, you just yell it, bail. Drop the rope, go straight over, okay? Dylan, you come past Giffo. Yep, okay, you guys are good. Now we just need to turn tail. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Look how wide he is. Look at the size of him.
He's definitely way bigger than he was last year.
Woo! Right. 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. That's great. That's great. Look at the size of him. Look at that. Woo! Yes. So what we're doing now is we're going to get the timber jaw chook in. We're going to open his jaws right up so they're nice and ajar. I'm going to place this in. Then Giffo and I are going to tie it into position. Then we're going to jump in. Oh, hear that noise? Woo! Yes. As we're getting ready to restrain Elvis, I've got to make sure everyone is in the exact position they need to be. If this goes wrong, it can be life-threatening for the staff. So the crew are on the ropes, nice and tight. The jump team's pumped and ready. And mate, we just go for it. 3, 2, 1. So I'm just going to step off. Come up, get those legs up. I can't let my focus drop whatsoever. Elvis can literally explode at any moment, so we need to be ready for that. Oh, hear that? So that's his palatal valve flapping. So they don't have a tongue like we do, they've got a special valve at the back of their throat. They close off when they go underwater. So what we're doing now is we're going to bring the restraint board in. We'll light it on the ground here, we'll slide him onto it, we'll restrain him onto that board, and then the vets will be able to come in, start their x-rays and work their magic. Okay, 3, 2, 1, slide. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. And again, 3, 2, 1. All right, no more on the head. Good work.
That was beyond exciting. My nerves were definitely called for. Elvis's back right foot broke free from the tape, so we had his 2 back feet strapped together, looping over the top of his body, and that tape in the center cracked open, so his feet were fully able to move, and if he'd been able to get them down to the ground, with the amount of force that he can throw, he would have been able to throw us straight off his back, which was definitely intimidating, but again, had the best team to jump straight on it immediately and just sort it out before it got any worse.
So we've got Elvis restrained now. The vets are starting to have a good look at him.
So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just examining him visually, just to have a look at his teeth to see what's going on and to see if they're structurally sound. And even though these appear to be fractured or worn, there's no nerve exposure in any of the teeth. So what you can see here is the enamel on the tooth surface is formed here and then it disappears here. See how there's like a little bulge there?
The one thing they've noticed about his teeth is there's no enamel on them, which is really concerning, but thankfully the x-rays have revealed great enamel on those teeth that are coming through. So over the next 18 months to 2 years, we're going to hopefully see some beautiful teeth starting to protrude in those jaws.
So Elvis is just heating up right now. He's been out a fair bit. We've still got a little while to go before we're done with the procedure. We just get water straight out of the pond, put it straight over that 100-kilo head.
We've just identified 2 teeth that are coming out on the bottom part of the jaw. And so rather than him banging it all the time when he comes out, especially when he snaps his jaw and hits back on the ground, we're going to remove those just to be on the safe side. So we've got these 2 teeth that are underneath that are coming in an abnormal direction. So what I'm going to do is put a local anesthetic around them. And that's some decayed tissue in there, so we're just taking that out. So that's all diseased tissue. So if we get that out and we get that tooth out, then the stuff underneath will be much healthier. But there's just the diseased tissue all around it. It needs to come out. So we'll come back to this one in a second. I want to work on the one on the other side.
We need to use extreme caution at every stage with this animal. Like even right now, he could just go bananas, break all those straps, and we'd be piling back on him. So there's never a moment when you're dealing with a crocodile that you're relaxed and calm and nothing can go wrong.
So I've got some tissue there that I'm going to take. Thanks. But yeah, that one's in pretty good, so it's still in the jaw, and I don't want to disrupt the tooth that's going to be coming in behind it.
Yeah.
So we're going to leave it, but I'm going to get all this around it, and we're going to put some antiseptic in there and help because it's pretty stinky. But yeah, that's in really firm. The other one on the other side that's coming out the bottom isn't, but you can see that's really hard.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
So, but it's, yeah, it's...
And you reckon that one's loose and it'll just come out?
Yeah, it should come out. I'm just going to put my root extractors in there and see if we can't find it. I've got most of the disease tissue out. I'm just looking for that loose tooth that has been pushed back up in here. But all this brown tissue that I'm getting out is abnormal. And it's just from the inflammation that tooth coming out in the wrong spot is causing. So that should allow that now to come out freely, Bill, and that other one should come up this way. Yeah. So at least that's not blocking. I can feel the other tooth, and it seems like it's going the right direction.
Yep. Today's result is fantastic, because when we started the day, we were really nervous. You know, we didn't know what they were going to find, but those new teeth that are coming through, they look great, and I reckon in the next 18 months to 2 years, we're going to see a cracking set on Elvis again.
I will give him the reversal for one of the anesthetics that we have on board, and that should allow him, especially for the one for the day, to wake up faster.
Okay, cool. And the good thing with that other injection is it's like a short-term memory loss for him too. So he's going to come to and go, what happened? Yeah. You know, his mouth will be a bit sore, but nothing to stress about. Righto, the magic moment. We're going to measure how big Elvis is. Last measurement was almost 4.75 meters, and I reckon he's slightly bigger. So as these crocs grow, as they get bigger, they grow wide, and then just slowly they get a little bit longer. So he'll never stop growing. All right, that's good, Giff. Hold it there. He's 4.79. All right, so he's pretty well 4.8 meters. That's a big croc. Yeah, I reckon there's every chance he's going to hit that 5 meters. I just wanted to show you is like a bit of a comparison. Look at the size of his foot compared to my hand. It is incredible how big that is. But also, a lot of people don't realise they've got these big nails here that help them dig into the mud and the substrate as they're pulling themselves out of the rivers and creeks and so on, or even him in his enclosure. Absolutely, like they're thicker than my fingers, massive. So now the dental procedure's done, we've got to release him. It's actually a really dangerous time. He's coming, he's starting to wake up. His teeth are going to be completely unrestrained. His jaws are going to be completely unrestrained. So it's going to be a little bit stressful there for a bit, but I'm confident in the team, and yeah, we'll get him back in the water. All right, so everyone's good to go here. Everyone's listening. Righto, let's go. So just. Giffo, you're good to go?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Legs up. Okay, so jaws are virtually unrestrained. Giffo, it's all on you. Okay, keep that rope pressure on there. Giffo, you make the call. And you guys are going straight out of the enclosure. Ready, Semi, go. Logan, Harry, and Caitlin, and Giffo, ready. All right, good stuff, team. It's really nerve-wracking going near Elvis's mouth at any stage, especially when he's biting down. With the hardest bite on the planet, I'm talking over 3,500 pounds per square inch. He's biting that chock hard. All right, so what I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to rope the jaw chock so I can try and roll it out of his mouth, but he's biting down very hard. I do want him to open his eyes. Oi, Elvis. He's got a real good bite on that. Oh, he's got his eyes open. Hello, mate. Can you just open your jaws a bit more and I'll take that jaw chock out of your mouth. Biting down so hard. Oi. Oi. Elvis. So he's just waking up and he has no idea what's happened. So he's just looking around going, what is going on here? Why is this bloke poking me? But, he's got a really good bite on that jaw chock, and I guess it's just making him feel comfortable. He probably thinks it's me, to be honest. Yeah. So all the ropes are off, the Jaw Chook's gone, everyone's out of the enclosure, he's sitting there facing that water, and now it's just a waiting game, and eventually what he's going to do, he'll see it, he'll come to, and he's just going to go straight for it. I'm so proud of the staff today. They did such a fantastic job. Some of them have never been involved in a croc capture before, and it's really scary for the first time, but everyone was calm, collected, they did exactly what they had to do, they did it perfect, and it was literally a textbook croc capture. So like I said, I am so proud of the team. Alrighty guys, that is it for this episode. What an exciting one that was, and I'm so proud of the team. Such a great result. Anyway, you guys know the drill. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next episode.